I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ears, the Son of God discloses, and he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. No, never alone. No, I'm never alone. He promised never to leave me. I'm never, never alone. Hey everybody, Lady Cheryl here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this episode, I'm going to show you briefly how and very quickly to cure sweet potatoes. And then I'm also going to share with you some other things going on in the food forest. For example, Bria and I harvested some brown turkey figs. We also harvested all of our miho satsumas, and we transplanted that tree in a larger pot because the other one cracked. Okay, let's get started. So I have my sweet potatoes on these chairs that are made out of metal, and you can see they have a lot of holes in the design that would allow air to freely flow around them. And I'm curing them. And you cure sweet potatoes by putting them in a controlled temperature around 80 to 85 degrees for 10 days, or a temperature between 65, 75, between 2 and 3 weeks. So I've set an alarm on my phone, and I'm going to bring these in every night and put them back out in the heat of the day, and they'll be ready to give away in about 10 days, if the weather holds up. If it gets a little cooler, I'm still going to bring them out and have them cure for 2 to 3 weeks. Another thing about sweet potatoes is this: they will cure quicker in that temperature that I previously stated, between 75 85 degrees. But if the humidity is high, they will cure even faster. So the humidity should be around 75 80. Okay? Some people say 85. And it's been very humid here in North Texas with an overcast. We still get sun, but we have an overcast. So I noticed today when I checked on the sweet potatoes, the skin on them have toughened up in a relatively short amount of time. So yeah, this is how you cure sweet potatoes. And what happens is the sweet potatoes have less carbohydrates in them than regular white potatoes, but those carbohydrates will turn into more sugar, so it will taste sweeter. If you eat a sweet potato right after you harvest it, it's not that tasty, but it's really yummy after they are cured. Okay? All right. Okay, guys, we checked on the bananas today. They're getting bigger, and they're not as delicate as the bananas we had last year, because just a mere little small wind pressure would make a lot of the bananas fall off. Yes. But this year we haven't had any fall off. The leaves fall off the flower and let more bananas out. Yes, so the bananas are holding on, they're not falling off. We had a lot of them to fall off last year. So we're excited. And They are getting bigger. Yes, Bria.
When they the bananas come, that's why the leaves fall down.
Right. When the bananas come out of the flower, the leaves fall out. Actually, I dissected this last year and I cooked it, and it was a lot of bananas still inside of the flower. So if we had a longer warm season, we would get a larger rack of bananas. But we're just happy with whatever we get. So yeah, I just want to show you that they're getting bigger, and Bria and I are very excited. Okay, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Okay, so Bria and I are picking more brown turkey figs today. Hold it up, Bria. Where's your container? I want you to go get your container so you can put it in. These right here will be ready maybe tomorrow. Let me get the leaves out of the way. Those are some nice size ones. They're actually soft, but we're gonna wait, let them get a little sweeter. Okay, I'm looking for more figs. I'm gonna come in closer. This is why we have to pick them before the birds get them. See that right there?
Yes.
Bird been pecking on that one. So we'll come out every day and harvest. Hold it still, sweetie. Hold it still so that people can see. Our clothes go in smaller now. Yeah. But we don't want that. But you can put it in there, but I'll throw it away in the house. Yeah. Oh, and I'll throw it away in the compost. Okay, but this tree, let's step back and show how big this tree is. The fence, the privacy fence, is 6 feet tall, so I would say 7, 8, 9. It's over 10 feet tall, guys. All grown from a pencil size cutting that I purchased from a merchant on eBay. The tree is huge. Wow, it's a blessing. So here's the other tree.
Yes.
And here's the ripe one. It's super, super soft. You see one? Where? Show me.
Okay, I don't see one.
Okay. I see a lot of them, but they're not ripe.
But at least this one is.
There was some more down at the bottom, but birds and squirrels got them. Put that one in that blue container, Bria. There are a lot of them. They're going to ripen before the first frost. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I don't see any more, sweetie. The birds, squirrels got them. I know I keep repeating myself, guys, but
why is the squirrel having a play date?
they have to have food too. They have to have food too. So we have to share with them. But we have to hurry out here and get them when they start turning ripe, because they don't know how to share. We do. So we have to get some of them, okay? All right, let's go. Bria is in her element. She loves to harvest food in the food forest. You're doing a good job, Bria. Okay, that's it. It's already pressed. All you're gonna do is concentrate right here.
Okay.
You got on the fruit?
Yes.
My fingers in the fruit?
Yes.
You can come down like this so you can be over it. Okay?
Stay still.
Then you're gonna cut it.
Yes.
And see how easy? This is a butter knife, guys. This is how soft they are.
Yes, and they're so sweet.
Yes, they are. That's just a butter knife. You see the butter knife?
Yes.
Okay. Can I taste one first?
Yes.
Oh. Is it good?
Yes.
We are going to go ahead and harvest our miho satsumas. I've been watching on Facebook pictures of people harvesting them. They are ripe before they get all the way orange. Most people are harvesting them right here at this stage. So I'm going to go ahead, because the last time we tasted them last week, they were real sweet. Right, Bria?
Yes.
Okay, so you want to bring your little container and let me cut. You want to hold it. Hold it like right here. And then I'm just going to cut it off as opposed to yanking it off, because we don't want to mess with the plant. And the reason why I'm doing this, because I'm going to lay this on its side, because too much soil is escaping out of the cracks in this pot. And I'm going to put it in this big, huge pot right here. It's a real big pot. I had a tree I think, a cherry tree in it.
Okay,
so you're gonna hold it.
Yes.
I'm just gonna cut one so people can see.
Yes.
And see how it just dropped into the basket. Move, baby. Move the basket so they can see. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of them off camera, and then I'll come back and show everybody what pretty little Miss Bria helped me do this morning. Loosened up the tree, we're laying it on its side, and the bucket is, this container is all broke. Give me the big container there, Bria. Give me that one. Give it here. Now, we're gonna go over there and get some of that sweet potato soil, and we're gonna put it in here, and then we're gonna put the tree in and then fill it up.
Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
All right, take the container, let's go. Okay, guys, so I shoveled a nice amount of soil, potting mix, and had a little compost in here that we grew the potatoes in. It'll be fine. And we got it about 1/3 full. So now we're gonna pick this up, take it into the greenhouse, and put the tree in it, the Miho Satsuma, and then we'll wet it all down. Okay, let's go, Bria. Got it out the pot. It has a massive root ball. After I took it out, I realized if the the pot hadn't broken, we could have left it in a longer time, because most citrus trees don't have real deep roots. But we know we can keep it in this pot for another 5 years. So I'm gonna document this in my journal, and I don't know, we won't have to switch this pot out for a while unless we're gonna put it in the ground. But it can stay outside in this pot too. But we see a lot of ants in here. So I'm gonna go ahead on and treat this with orange oil by Medina. And then we'll fill it up, and we'll come back and show you. Going down deeper in the soil. They're going down deeper because they know that we have disrupted their little colony. But if you get real close, you can still see some crawling. Hold up that orange oil, sweetie. So I already had this made. Turn it around so you can see the top, front part.
Yes.
Medina's orange oil is natural and biodegradable, so it's not going to hurt. And I have it made up right here already. And it has a little darn dish soap. It smells real orangey, right? The scent is very pleasant. So I'm gonna shake that up because it's been sitting for a while, a couple days.
We're gonna spray the ants.
And I'm gonna add some soil and spray.
Yes.
Spray, add some soil, and because you can see this is real rich.
It smells so good.
Yeah, it smells delicious. And so you can get me that big shovel over there, Bria, right behind you, outside the greenhouse, and we'll just start putting some of this soil into the container.
Small ones? Small shovel?
No, because somebody has to videotape. So how about you videotape? Are you getting where the shovel is?
Yes.
Follow the shovel. Okay, slowly follow the shovel. And then I'll put some more orange oil in here and more in here. I'm turning it around. And I'm going to shovel some more, okay? Something's trying to bite me. We always have a lot of work to do.
Yes.
But we only work when Bria's on recess.
Mm-hmm.
And I do everything before she gets here in the morning. Don't jerk it. Move it slowly, okay? Yeah, this is a lot of good rich soil in here. I'm sorry, you whispering, but they can hear you. What were you going to say? You can just say it.
Accidentally put my hand in the camera.
Oh, it's okay. Anybody make mistakes, Bria. She was telling me she accidentally put her hand in the camera. And go down slowly. Go down and then go back up. So to show the whole tree. Okay, then go back down. Now, you're going to hit the red button and turn it off because I need you to hold the tree in position. Say that again. So the ants were down about 3 or 4 inches in the soil, but there was nothing at the bottom of the soil of the pot, which is good. And I have patted this down and centered the tree while Bria was holding it. This is the part that Brian loves. And we're not going to put the soil any higher than this. So as we have to, some type of crawly bug, as we have to add more leaves and, you know, compost during the season, we'll have plenty of room. But I've got to take the rest of the soil and fill in right around here. There's a little ant trying to escape. Let me spray. And that's one of the drawbacks of container plants. Insects were crying in there over the years. It's been 3 years. And then I have just a little more soil here. And there's an ant on me, on my hand. And I'm going to put this little soil right around in this area, and then I'll be done. And we'll be back. Videotape this pot. Now, right here, baby. Now, as you guys can see, this pot is still good.
Yes. Just break.
Well, I'm messing it up. I was gonna try to get the rest of it to come loose. You got it? You got the picture of the pot?
Yes, okay.
But I'm starting to crack it. I need to go ahead and get a carpenter knife, a sheetrock
The
knife.
reason why it's broke because it's cracked.
Yeah, and but the pot itself is still pretty good.
Yes.
So I can use that for something if I can easily disconnect this right in here. So we'll just put that over there for right now. Get the soil right here. Over here, sweetie. I'm just gonna shovel this up. It's real windy out here. Follow the shovel. You're doing a good job, Bria. A lot of people said you were doing a good job with the camera in the comments of our last video. You and Brian are awesome. Learning a lot of things. I'm sorry I hit your dress. I didn't mean to. And there are shallow roots with citrus at the top, the feeder roots. So you don't need to have a lot of mulch and soil on them so they can breathe. So guys, if you live in an area where you have mild winters, this Satsuma tree can handle temperatures as low as 15 degrees. And I could easily put it in the ground, but I decided to put it in the pot for some reason. I'm not really sure. My instincts just tell me to keep it in the pot. Okie dokie. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to visit Bria and I today. We really appreciate it. And you guys know that God loves you and I love you too.
The end.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye now.